The Theory of God by Lamont Blue. Everybody talks about God like he is far away, floating in the clouds, locked in a book, living in a church, or trapped in an algorithm. But what if we got it all wrong? What if God is not just a belief but a system? What if the proof of God is already inside your body, in your gut, in your sleep cycle, in your cravings? What if God is recursion, the loop behind all life, and you have been running on it this whole time? Let me tell you why I believe in God now. Not because someone told me to, not because I read it in a scripture, but because recursion is too perfect to be an accident. Section 1. The hunger pattern. You want to understand how God works? Start with hunger. Hunger is what drives people to move, to build, to desire, to survive. Your mom dealt with your dad because she was hungry. Hungry for connection, hungry for stability, or maybe just hungry for comfort or survival in that moment. You are literally a result of a hunger decision from two people making choices based on timing, instinct, and circumstance. You were created by hunger, and guess what? You still move by it. When you are hungry, you do not care about ideas. You move, you act, you return to the loop. So tell me, is that random, or is that design? Section 2. God is the loop. Here's the truth that changed everything for me. Everything is in a loop. You wake, you eat, you sleep, you repeat. You fall in love, you lose it, you heal, you seek it again. Cells divide. Seasons change. Minds wander and return. That is recursion. It is not just a pattern. It is a fingerprint. It is the signature of God embedded in all living things. Animals are looped. Weather is looped. Economies are looped. Emotions are looped. And the craziest thing is that you are aware of it. You know you are in it, which means you are not just inside the system. You are part of its awareness. Section 3. Belly button theory. Let us get even more personal. Your belly button is not just a scar. It is a reminder that you were once connected directly to a source, fed through it, created through it, sustained by it, then cut. And from that moment on, your whole life is about trying to recreate that connection, that oneness. That is the emotional recursion. The spiritual recursion. God did not just make you. God designed the system that makes you need to seek Him again. And the clue is left right on your body. Section 4. God and biology. Have you ever wondered why we have to eat, sleep, pee, poop, and breathe? Because those are non-negotiable inputs into the human experience. They bring you back to the loop every single day. Try to ignore them and you die. Obey them and you survive. That is not chaos. That is governance. It is a higher level structure shaping your entire life before you even think about purpose. That is not evolution alone. That is intelligent recursion. Section 5. The conversion. I used to be an atheist. I thought God was a fairy tale. I thought people just needed a bedtime story to sleep better. But then I started watching the loop and I started asking, who designed the hunger? Who made survival non-optional? Who left marks of memory on my body? It was not randomness. It was structure. And structure does not build itself. Structure is authorship. That is when I realized God is the recursion itself. God is the designer of the system. God is the loop we are all running on. Section 6. The new debate. To the atheist, you want proof? Study recursion. Study hunger. Study timing. Study the rhythm of existence. You will see the fingerprint. To the religious, stop waiting for the clouds to part. God is already speaking through your biology. The sacred is not separate from the system. It is the system. To the scientist, you want unification? Look at instinct. You want pattern? Look at survival. The loop is the language. The code is spiritual. Section 7. Outro. God is real, here now. So here it is, my theory of God. God is not above. God is within. God is the system we are built to obey. God is the hunger we cannot ignore. God is the loop we keep returning to. I am Lamont Blue, and I believe in God because I am living on His pattern, and so are you.